Welcome back to That One Person. Today's audiobook is titled The Loneliness of Leveling Up. You might feel like you're falling behind, like no one understands your hustle, like the more you grow, the more alone you become. But maybe that's exactly what growth feels like. This one's for those walking a path not many dare to choose. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Growth is a solo climb. Nobody claps for you at 4 a.m. Nobody sees you turning down invites so you can build a better future. Growth, real, uncomfortable growth, often begins in isolation. You'll notice the crowd gets thinner the higher you go. Friends who used to be always there, they start calling less. The conversations that once felt fun now feel empty, not because you've changed too much, but because you've changed enough. Enough to know your time is precious. Enough to know your energy is currency. Enough to realize not everyone will come with you. And that's okay. Chapter 2. Outgrowing isn't betrayal. One of the most painful parts of leveling up is outgrowing people you still love. Not because they're bad, but because they're not building, not becoming, not moving forward. And when you try to hold on to people who've stopped climbing, they pull you back down without even meaning to. Feels like guilt. But here's the truth, choosing yourself is not betrayal. It's protection. You're allowed to elevate. You're allowed to demand more. And you're allowed to love people from a distance when your growth becomes a threat to their comfort. Chapter 3. Silence is a sign of alignment. When you start saying no more often, to distractions, to negativity, to shortcuts, your phone rings less. Your weekends get quieter. You'll hear the sound of silence more than applause. And at first, that silence will feel like failure. But it's not. It's proof that your life is shedding the unnecessary, that your environment is catching up to your ambition. In the silence, you'll hear your own thoughts clearly. In the stillness, you'll meet the version of you that's been buried under noise. That version? That's the one who levels up. Chapter 4. You don't need a crowd to be great. Greatness is rarely built in public. It's born in the unnoticed grind. While others are watching reels, you're building routines. While they chase trends, you chase mastery. It's not always glamorous. You won't always be seen. But remember this, applause isn't proof of progress. And crowds don't crown the quiet warriors. You do. Every rep, every early morning, every silent win. You are becoming that one person even if no one sees it yet. Chapter 5. Loneliness isn't a life sentence. It's a phase. The loneliness of leveling up is real. But it's not forever. It's a sacred phase where you strip away the fake, the shallow, the comfortable. In this phase, you plant seeds. You build foundations. You meet people who reflect your next level, not your past. One day, you'll look around and realize the people in your life now chose growth too. The loneliness was the price. But the alignment, that was the reward. Until then, trust the solitude. It's shaping something unshakable. Thanks for listening to That One Person. If this audiobook spoke to you, if you're walking the lonely path of growth, know that you're not alone. You're just ahead. Subscribe for more, and keep building the version of you the world hasn't met yet. See you in the next one.